Hey everybody, I'm Ben here at Music Fest. We got Dan, Alex, Ethan, and Johnny from Scythian. They've been rocking Music Fest for years now. We're so stoked that they're back here at the festival. Guys, I was talking to Ethan pretty much like every week during quarantine. You guys
I had to block his number.
Pretty much. You guys had an epic quarantine. You guys had all the live shows. You put out 2 albums too, right?
Yeah.
Tell us what your last year and a half has been like.
Definitely was the worst case scenario, but right away we got the idea to start live streaming, and we'd have like 60,000 views per live stream. Huge thanks to you guys. Music Fest started cross-posting our live stream, and then we had about 20 festivals doing the same thing. So all of a sudden we thought we were cut off, but we had thousands, tens of thousands of people every 2 weeks tuning in, and it ended up being an awesome community that sprung up, and we called it the Quarren Stream. So.
Yeah, a lot of the virtual stuff fizzled out a little bit, but you guys kept pumping it out, and like your viewers were strong.
Yeah, we did about 30 of them, right, Ethan?
Yeah,
like 30 or 31 or something like that.
Yeah, 31 with like 1,000 hours of streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whose living room was it?
It was my living room. My wife is a saint, but we would tear it apart every 2 weeks, and do 7 camera shoot, smoke machines, lights, the whole 9 yards, and it was really eerie actually to finish a song. We'd be like, "Thank you."
It's just the sound of the dishwasher.
Not even a golf
Not
clap.
even nothing. Not even your wife.
The neighbors saying, "Thank goodness you're done."
Yeah, but it was amazing. Our fans literally carried us. So we came out of Dan's living room with such a sense of appreciation. So being able to come back to Music Fest, thank everybody in person, like you, the whole crew, and then like the fans who came out last night. Just amazing show last night on a Monday. They were dancing. It felt like a Saturday night. So this tour has been very special. The Roots and Stones tour, which is our new album that we couldn't release last year because everything got canceled. To be able to say thanks in person has been like amazing. We've been doing that. We have another 6 weeks ahead of us to be able to actually do that to our fans. So
yeah, man.
Carried us.
I believe Music Fest was your first ever big festival that you guys played, correct? And tell us a little bit about what Music Fest means to you. I know you said you met your wife here for the first time.
That's right,
correct?
right there in that open field right there is where I met my wife. 6 years ago now, 2015.
Yeah, 2015.
Yeah, that was very special.
And then we found this guy. He wasn't even in our band.
Yeah. I literally came. My wife and I had a band, and our first music festival was Music Fest, and we played right in the theater right here, and came out and heard this crazy loud crowd and this fiddle playing, and we like looked out. We're like, who is that? And we just looked over, and then it was you guys.
2-3 years later, we call Ethan up and we were like, wait, where were you that night?
Yeah.
We figured it out. It was Music Fest,
Yeah.
so it's a weird convergence.
So, moral of the story, if you want to change your life up, spice it up, find a wife, maybe a new job, come to Music Fest.
Yeah.
We're putting that quote on the website, pretty much.
Come find your wife. Music Fest.
Find a better life in
It is a matchmaking festival. You like.
Johnny still hasn't found a wife yet, so we'll see.
Well, we got tonight, Johnny.
Yeah.
I'm not really looking.
Neither was I.
Can happen when you least expect it.
Yep.
Now that you are back on the road, you guys said that your bus broke down, your van broke down at some point. What are those struggles that people don't realize of being road dogs like you guys are?
Well, there's
Mostly the smell. That's probably the biggest.
I'm wafting it right now, guys.
Yeah, we're sponsored by Febreze. There's always the daily stressors of, we were in Iowa 3 days ago and trying to make it, and you have a bearing go out on your trailer, and we had to empty the whole trailer out and move everything that was heavy into the van. So we're like surrounded by stuff, and we're limping in on 3 wheels, across the entire state of Pennsylvania to make it here. It just, before you even take the stage, like your nerves are kind of shot, and
That's why you do shots.
yeah, exactly. But it's really amazing. The fans may not even realize how important it is. We showed up last night and we were like this. And as soon as we got on and we saw the energy that they were giving to us, the love that they were showing, it was like it all just melted away. And at the end of the set, you were just like, just good as gold.
That's what makes all of it worth it, the broken axles and whatnot. So, yeah, it's but it's kind of what brings us together. I mean, Johnny was like, when we finally like got that broken axle, we were ripping things just outside of a cornfield somewhere in Ohio, and we loaded it back in, and we somehow limped our way. We were like, yeah, we're a band. You know, like those moments are the things that, like, in a way, you feel like it brings you together, and it's just one of those fun challenges that everyone's got to be ready for it any second. So.
No broken bones. We haven't killed each other yet.
Yeah,
Knock on
most
this.
important part.
Is this
Yeah.
wooden? Is
But-
this thing wooden?
It may happen tonight on stage, so you have to
You gotta check it out.
I don't know who's gonna lose it.
Someone may broke a bone. Come to see Scythian. All right, well, we got this big obnoxious wheel of questions here, too.
man.
I want to let you guys dictate the rest of the interview. So we're going to spin it, and then you're going to have to answer these questions. So, Johnny, you didn't have a mic, so we're going to let you have the honors of doing the first
Wheel of questions.
All round and round it goes.
Ooh, what pets do you have? Real quick, we'll go down the line.
Is that okay?
Oh, I have a gigantic peeve. Pet peeve. That's it. No, yeah, I don't have a pet.
I have a cat, and I have a little puppy, border collie, and a poodle.
Adorable.
I have 4 children.
Best pets of all.
Best pets of all.
I watch a lot of dog videos on Instagram.
It counts.
That's
it really
all I
counts.
have. That's all I get.
Pets and
My
bands, it's
landlord
hard to
won't
make
let
it
me.
happen.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't keep a cactus alive, so I don't think I'm qualified to have a pet yet. But
Also, Dan's a new dad, so that's a.
not born yet, but soon.
So
See you
yeah.
soon. We got time for one more. Who wants to spin it?
All right.
Go ahead, Ethan. You got this, man.
You got this.
I think you have
Wheel
of questions.
It's stuck.
No.
What pets do you have?
Pets you have.
Ooh, weirdest thing you've seen in the crowd. This is
That's
gonna
a
be interesting.
cool question.
Oh man, how weird are we allowed to say?
We can always edit it.
Here we go, Johnny. Johnny's Cajun, so
well,
we never know what's
okay,
going to
so
come out.
we were playing at this festival in northern New York, I think, a long time ago. I was probably like 12 or 13, and across the way was like all the pig pens, because there was like a big 4-H club. And so the audience is looking at us, and we're looking, and no one can see that it's like all the pigs are in heat. And so me and my siblings are just mortified because we're watching this. We're like, what is going on? Mom and Dad didn't tell us about this yet.
That explains everything, Johnny.
Anyway, weirdest thing I've ever seen on stage.
I think that's where we end this, everybody.
There's no way it gets weirder. Sorry, I don't
Exactly.
think I can top
Does
that.
it get weird?
I can't.
You guys had a person die during one of your sets, but they came back to life.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
That was a great, probably, yeah, that might be close.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were on stage and we started our first song. We were about 25 seconds in. We're playing Dayton. We're like, Dayton, how's it? And the cop goes, stop right now. And we're like, stop. And like, so like, we just stop. And we have 5,000 people in the tent, and you see it's like bustling. And the paramedics like come in with that. And then we don't know what happened, and he goes, start playing. So we have to play the rest of the set. We're like, and someone said, yeah, someone just died. And we're like, is it weird to play? So we finished the show. The show must go on, as they say. And then the next year, we're in an autograph line, and this like 70-year-old woman comes up, and she's wearing a tank top, and she just goes, "You killed me," and she has this scar up her chest, and just the a trash garbage man or whatever in there kept her alive. He knew CPR. They got her to the hospital, and they saved her. And so every year she comes up, and we get a picture. She says, "You're the band that killed me." Yeah.
It's amazing.
Well, everybody, if you need to be reincarnated, come see Scythian at Music Fest and all around the country. Guys, thank you so much.
Hey, great having us.
Love you at Music Fest.